Stop staring at me. I can't do this when you're looking at me.
Cartoon was a movie.
It was an animated movie. Anyways, hi guys, today's tutorial is going to be a look based off one of my favorite animated movies. It's Jack Skellington, aka the Pumpkin King. I used 2 paints today, that's it. And I purchased them from Walmart. They were only $1.97. They're water-based and they are absolutely amazing. I don't even feel like I have anything on my face right now. It's crazy. But they look like this. Sorry, this one's dirty. So yeah. And then I used just a concealer brush and then a nail art brush, which is a fine, basically an eyeliner brush to help do the details of it. And water, which I had put into the base of the packaging. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing this look, stay tuned and keep watching. I'm going to start out by taking just a children's glow stick and applying this over my eyelid to get the hairs to lay down. Not my eyelid, my eyebrows. This is so that I don't have any pesky hairs sticking up, which I don't have much to go with, but that's fine. Next I'm going to be taking, this is a flat synthetic brush. It is a concealer brush, a large concealer brush from Bare Essentials, which is, quote me. I have 2 different trays with a little water in it, because the paints that I'm using today are water activated and they are absolutely amazing. But I need 2, one for my black and one for my white. The paints that I'm using today are by Wolf. Got these from Walmart for $1.97 and I think that these are absolutely amazing. The colors that I'm using today are the white and the black, and I'll be mixing them together to create the gray for the contouring that I have. A little water goes a long way with these paints, so I would suggest just starting out with a small amount to begin with. And I'm going to apply this all over my face, avoiding the eye socket. And I'm just going to follow the outline that I already have. And I am leaving the outline of the skull, I guess you could say, without having the white on it, because Jack Skellington's face is round. And I don't know, I think it just looks better this way, and I'll blend. It looks more realistic. So, yes, now that I'm done with the white, I'm going to cover my eye socket, clean off my water brush. The picture that I'm using for reference has one eye higher up than the other. That's why I'm doing it different. But if you don't and you want to do it, the same, you can. Now I'm going in with one of my smaller brushes to get the edges much more cleaner looking. Once I have the shape that I'm going for, I'm going to move on to the nose, and this is just simple, just a little teardrop. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the mouth. Same brush.
Mommy, what are you doing?
Jack Skellington.
Ah!
Ooh, that tickles so bad. Yuck. Okay, I heard me do this because because it tickles so bad on my lips. Okay, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now that's over with, I'm going to bring the shape up and almost come to the side of where the white ends, like this, because he has a very, very large mouth. Now I'm going to go in and darken the, or thicken the line up now that I get the shape that I want. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to draw the lines. This is a super, super easy Halloween tutorial. Now I'm going back in with the concealer brush and I'm taking the black and applying it along the outline of the white that I have done. And then blend it into my hairline. And it's okay if it gets in your hair because this stuff washes out with just soap and water. And anywhere that there's skin going to be visible from your costume, blend that in, leaving a strip down the middle for your esophagus. Okay, battery died, but I just filled in the little strip right here. I did leave this black because when you're looking at Jack Skellington head on, I don't know how to describe this. I don't know. His neck looks like it's way far back compared to his head, so I did do a little, tiny little gradient there, but anyways, so what I'm going to do now is take one of the smaller brushes and I'm just going to go along the teeth imprints just to give it a little more depth. And I'm doing that mixing the black and white together, and I'm going to put it on top of a lid. Start with the white first, pick up a little bit and just pop it onto the lid. And then I'm going to grab some of the black as well and do the same. Mix it all over the lid until I get this gray color. And I'm going to do the same around down the side of my nose. I didn't do it on the other side, but I need to do it. Just to give it a little shading, you can't really see it. And I'm going to do the same, but with the larger brush up on top of my eyebrow. Get that wet. I'm just going to go along the outline of the black that I did, the socket, like so. And I'm going to extend it out just a little farther on the inside. And I'm going to do underneath the eye as well. And I'm going to leave some of the space white in between. Just like that. I'm going to darken this side up. I'm going to wet my brush a bit more. Apply it to the lid. Making it a bit lighter and a bit easier for me to blend it out. I'm just blending it by adding more water to it to thin up the paint. Just softly, very softly blending this upward. Apply too much water to it, it is going to disturb the makeup that you already have on. On the bottom, I'm just flicking the top part upwards and the down part downwards to blend it in. And there you have it. You have created the Pumpkin King.